You're listening to the Call Kent podcast, where Kent C. Dodds answers questions and gives insights to software engineers like you. Now, let's hear the call.
Hi Kent, my name is Noman Khan. I just completed the React Hooks workshop. It kind of felt overwhelming while I was going through the material, but I knew it would eventually click because I had similar experiences in past, so I know that this would also eventually click. Currently, I completed the workshop, but I don't know whether I understood the concepts well or I just went through the material. The main question is like, how should I approach this situation currently? Should I go through the material again, or should I re-implement parts of that workshop, like building the tic-tac-toe game or the Pokemon game again, or should I move to the what we can say Epic React app part one of that workshop, or should I build some mini projects? How should I approach this situation? And your teaching style and the course structure is awesome. I want to say this. Thank you.
That was the call. Here's what Kent had to say.
Hey, Noman, thank you so much for the question. And you are not alone. A lot of people feel overwhelmed by learning new things in general, not just from Epic React, but from everything. And there's a lot to know, a lot to learn. And so don't feel like you don't belong here or anything like that. You absolutely do. The best way to approach this and like to combat that is first, like, make sure you're taking care of yourself, of course. So, get sleep and eat well and exercise, all that stuff. Because your brain needs to operate at peak efficiency. Then I think that it's a good idea to let things that you've learned percolate in your brain a little bit. Give it a little bit of time to process, so that you can hit the ground running on with the next time that you either go through the material or access that knowledge. And so what I would recommend from here for you to do, specifically for your situation, is to actually do what I suggest for the learning clubs. So if you're not aware, I have this idea of KCD learning clubs, where you can put together a group of up to 10 people who are all going through the same curriculum or content and learn together. And I have a preset schedule for those learning clubs. And so I'll link to the schedule template that you can look at. But one of the things that I have on the schedule, or one of the aspects of the schedule, is that I actually break the build an Epic React app into different sections. So after you do React fundamentals, and then you do React hooks, and then you do the first 3 exercises of build an Epic React app, because now you have the knowledge that you need for those steps. And then you do advanced React hooks, and then you do the second part of building Epic React app. So you do 2 more exercises. Then you go to advanced patterns, and then you do another exercise. So you kind of go back and forth between the contrived simple examples and then the real world React app example. So I think that's what I would suggest that you try at this point. And then on top of that, just start building things. This is the best way to combat this problem, is to just build as much as possible. And it's easiest if you find something that you're inherently excited about building yourself. So that is what I would suggest. And I hope that you know that you belong here, and there's a lot of really awesome stuff that you are capable of doing. You just need to find a good way to stay motivated and find good projects to work on that will intrinsically motivate you to kind of break through this feeling of overwhelmingness, I suppose. You absolutely can go through the workshop material again. That is something that many people do, and that is just fine. It is there forever. So feel free to do that too. I hope that is helpful. And and I'll also mention, like, you can totally go to the KCD Discord and ask any questions there. I also have my office hours that you can go to as well. So yeah, give those things a try. I hope that is helpful to you, and have a nice day.
This has been the Call Kent podcast. Learn more about Kent at kentcdodds.com and get your own questions answered at kentcdodds.com/calls.